The future of transportation in San Diego is buses, and a whole lot of them. SANDAG approved a $125 billion regional plan in December. That's less money than the 2021 plan, and it pushes back the timeline on some big ideas, like the Purple Line or the airport trolley connection. Transit advocates like Leif Genzer from Ride SD are less excited about the scaled-back plan.
I mean, there was a lot of disappointment that some of the very ambitious projects were downscaled. Most notably, the Purple Line. The 2021 plan had this very ambitious vision for the Purple Line, having a heavy rail going all the way to Sorrento Valley.
But SANDAG CEO Mario Orso says the focus is on delivering improvements within their financial means.
What's different is that we took an approach based on more information that we had now, both from the assumptions of revenues as well as cost of projects, and we scaled it down to manage our realities.
And board chair Lisa Hebner supports this more practical approach.
I mean, it's wonderful to have big visions and put out great ideas for the future, but if they can't be done, what's the point, right? So we have to be realistic now and live within our means, get more projects delivered and sooner.
So what will we get for $125 billion? Well, a lot of rapid bus lines and what SANDAG calls managed lanes on the highways. The plan proposes spending $41 billion through 2035. $19 billion of that will go to public transit. For about $5 billion, SANDAG wants to help create 40 of what they call next-gen rapid bus routes. A few of these rapid routes that exist now have among the highest ridership in the system.
So in order for us to be able to provide a transit service that will start at point A and point B, and the user will have information that they can make that trip in certain time periods, that allows them to plan their trip, but it makes it attractive also.
That's why SANDAG also wants to spend more than $4 billion creating those managed lanes on the highways. Parts of I-15 already have them. But these multi-use lanes aren't always exclusively for buses. Sometimes they allow carpools or even solo drivers for a fee. And that makes Genzer unsure they'll actually make the buses all that rapid.
They can go to the advocates that these are managed lanes, they're for buses only. Like this is your dream, we implementing your dream. But then on the other side, they can go to the car driver and say, well, it's going to be HOV or maybe not even HOV lanes, so we're going to expand the highway so you have more space on the existing corridor.
And the plan says those managed lanes can actually increase vehicle miles traveled in the region. Still, Orso says the plan will achieve its climate goals.
The greenhouse emission reduction is very important, and vehicles mile travel sometimes may not be the best proxy as correlation.
One big reason for this downscaled plan is the agency isn't expecting as many new sources of revenue.
There was, I think, a previous era of people will believe in what we're doing, they'll support tax measures to be able to fund that, and I think we're starting to say that there's much more sensitivity in the voters in terms of what they're willing to support.
And the region's transit agencies need almost $7 billion over the next 10 years to support service on the system we already have.
The state, could really probably up their game and give us a little bit more operations dollars.
Transit and highway improvements make up about 75% of projected spending for the next 10 years. The rest will cover everything from bike infrastructure to repaving local roads. You can read the full story at kpbs.org and make sure to follow us for future updates. Jake Gata, KPBS News.